Hello, my name is Allie, and I am nervous because I've never made a video before. I've thought about it a lot because I thought about really making some videos that talk to teenage girls about confidence and believing in themselves and all that good stuff, because I am a high school teacher. I teach dance and drill team, and I have decided to make this video because over the weekend I went to officer camp, which is a camp where girls go to learn more about dancing, take some master's classes, get better as leaders, bond with their fellow officers. And so anyway, while I was at officer camp, one of my girls showed me Snapchat and Instagram and all the different things that you can do with your stories, and then how you can discover what other people are doing, and then you press search and you can see all these other things that people have going on in their lives. And a lot of what I was noticing, because it shows you common things, I guess, like people who follow me also like these things. A lot of my former students follow me, and some of my current students follow me, and what it was showing me was a bunch of makeup tutorials. So then I couldn't help myself. I just kept watching one after the other, and all I could help but notice is that all of these people who are really, really good at doing makeup are showing young girls how to disguise their features or hide their features or enhance their features with a bunch of makeup and with fake eyelashes and with fake eyebrows and with highlighter that makes it look like your cheekbones look a certain way, which is cool because these people are really good at doing makeup, and the end product, the girls look beautiful. But beauty really starts from the inside. And so I want to do something that really gives back, because I feel like if we're going to put so much energy into the way that we look on the outside, we should be putting equally as much energy into who we are on the inside, if not more, because being young is only so long. You can only look young for as long as you are young, and unfortunately we're old for a long time. So anyway, this video is going to be about how to take care of your skin, because I am 31 years old. I'm going to be 32 this year, and if it hadn't been for my amazing mother, I would not be taking good care of my skin. This video is not good evidence of what my skin looks like. I decided not to put any product on my face before I started, but this is real life. This is also real. This is how my hair looks when I'm washing my face or putting moisturizer on. I figured I would be the real deal for you, so that there would be no, like, you wouldn't wonder what was going on over here. So anyway, thankfully, my mother taught me how to take good care of my skin. So I am going to, except for my sunburn right here, I'm going to show you how to do that, because a lot of the girls that are putting all this makeup on their face are not taking good care of their skin, and then when they get older, they're going to be still layering that makeup on, and their skin's going to be like, hello, but it's not going to be good. It's going to be wrinkles. Although wrinkles are good because they are a sign of character and everything you've been through. So first, some of my products are kind of expensive, but that's because instead of investing in 20 different eyeshadow palettes like I saw on the Snapchat, I'm investing in stuff that's going to actually make my skin smoother and stay prettier longer. So I invest in my face products. So the first thing that I like to do, and I use a really small amount, I like to use this La Mer. It is called the Illuminating Eye Gel, and I use this under my eyes, just a teeny little dab of it, and it brightens up the eye area immediately, and I just do this in the mornings. But I just put a little bit under here because I do have dark circles, and I will use concealer. I will use makeup later, so it's not like I always go out of the house looking like this. Not that there'd be anything wrong with it if I did. But unfortunately, people can't see your heart first, right? That's kind of sad. So anyway, I put a little bit of that on, and I just dab it. You know, they say to do that, but I also rub it in because truthfully, I feel like it goes on a little bit better when I do that. And then the next thing that's super important to me, and should be to everybody else, is I use a sunscreen moisturizer. So this is a Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, and it has SPF 30 in it, because when I was younger, and actually I did have sunscreen on, I just hadn't been in the sun for a long time. I taught my niece swimming lessons yesterday. But if you don't use sunscreen, you will eventually really mess your skin up. And so I have a lot of that actually right here. I was a rangerette. I got my little rangerette shirt on at Kilgore College, and I never wore sunscreen when I was out in the sun. But kicking in the high kick line, the sun was always to this side of my face. And so now I have a bunch of sunspots right here. So I look at them and I think, awesome, I was a rangerette, and this will forever be a sign of that, as well as my smile lines. But at the same time, I think, man, if I had only known when I was 18 years old that I could have put a little sunscreen there and I wouldn't have those spots on my face. So now I'm protecting it. So I'm going to put just a little dab. I like to put it here and here. Like, you know, they make all these designs with your contour, right? So maybe I should do a little of that. I'm just kidding. Okay, and then I just rub it in. And I just make sure that my whole face is covered all the way around. And my skin's really sensitive, so when I touch it, it gets really red, but it'll calm down. And then the other important part is to do your neck, because a lot of people don't realize that your neck is one of the first areas to start aging, and you can tell how old a person is by their neck. And so I take a lot of pride in that. Look at those wrinkles right there. Those are awesome. But you don't want to have skin or sun damage on your neck as much as you don't want to have sun damage on your face. So, and then later on today I'm going to use, we have swim lesson number 2. So later on I'm going to put a little more sunscreen all over everywhere else, but that's for your body. I'm going to close this up real quick. Let's see here. The next and last thing I like to do before I even put my makeup on, or like if I'm not going to put any makeup on, then I'll just put all these products on and go about my day. But I like to put a little bit of this, let's see, Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. Because I do have really dry under eye. And then, you know, my dark circles, actually pretty proud of those. Those are a result of grad school. And probably a result of still officer camp, staying up late practicing. But this stuff is pretty cool. I really feel like it will help my eyes, or does help my eyes. It's green. And I just use a teeny tiny amount. I rub it in between my fingers so that it will get warm. And then I just dab it underneath here. And then this is going to be my moisturizer for today. And I'm probably not going to put any makeup on, because I'm going to go have fun with my family and my friends, and with my niece especially. And they love me for who I am. They don't love me for some false eyelashes or some contour that makes my cheekbones look like I haven't eaten in 25 days. No offense. And that's it. That's my routine. Now, my husband will tell you that I am addicted to buying face products, but these are the ones that I've really found to be beneficial to me at 31 years old. I've actually used this one since I was probably 25 years old, and not the same one. Would be nice if it lasted that long. But the same brand. Kiehl's has really awesome products. They have all different kinds. These just happen to be the ones that work the best for my skin. And then this is the expensive one that I think I found a product that's very similar to this that costs a little bit less. I'm not going to tell you how much each one of these are because I honestly do not remember. But this is by Bare Minerals, and this is also very similar to the La Mer Under Eye. I don't know if it'll focus on that. Focus. Pull it back here. This is called Skinlongevity Vital Power Infusion, and it has similar. It's a similar feel to the La Mer cream, and just a little dab of that, and you would put that under your eyes. I hate to waste it. I'll just put it on my neck. It's gonna be great. But I hope that helps. I'm going to continue to make these videos, and I'm really more than anything going to do it for myself. But I want to remind everybody that this really doesn't matter. It is the first thing people see. So you want it to look nice. You want it to be healthy. If there was one thing that I could teach the young girls that keep wearing all of the makeup on their face, it would be that spend that time, put your makeup on your face. If that makes you feel good, that's great. But if you're going to spend that much time doing that, spend that much time organizing your drawers full of eyeshadows and different mascaras and stuff like that. Really spend that same amount of time, if not more, focusing on your heart and what you believe in and how you want to make other people feel. Because you know how great it feels to feel pretty when you look in the mirror. But if you can look in the mirror and you can immediately see your heart, see your values, then you're going to feel so much more beautiful than you could ever feel with any kind of shimmer on your face or glitter as eyeliner or whatever, because it'll be who you are, not what you look like, that's important. So some of you may be watching this video and be like, why would she put her ugly face on a video? Well, I don't think my face is ugly. I feel like this is, I've been through a lot. I actually burned my face at one point. But I like my face. I like my circles. I've earned them. I like my wrinkles. I like all of it. But I want to take good care of my skin, and I want to take good care of my heart. And I want to take care of who I am so that I can be the best version of myself for everybody in my life that I love. Because when they interact with me, I want them to leave feeling really good. I want them to leave feeling like I love them. I want them to remember that any interaction with me made them feel happy, genuinely. So I'm going to keep making these videos. I don't know if they're going to help anybody or not, but I'm going to keep making them. I am going to show you next my routine that I use to wash my face and take all of my makeup off for the day, because I do wear makeup usually, and even when I don't, I do the same thing to wash my face. But I feel like maybe in these videos I can help people to really learn to love themselves for who they are and not what they look like or what they wear. So anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully they get better. Have a wonderful day, and remember, make people feel good.